What's really wrong with me is I'm head over heels for you in every way. And I'm stuck thinking about you every single day. I'm catching feelings like butterflies and dead. And you playing hard to get. I'll take your hand and walk you across all the fire. I'll be your saint in the ultimate primal desire. Don't leave me behind with all these monsters of the undefined. Don't blame yourself for anyone that's ever hurt you. What's really wrong with me is I'm head over heels for you in every way. And I'm stuck thinking about you every single day. I'm catching feelings like butterflies and dead. And you're playing hard to get.
Hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? Sorry, I know it's not showing it in the background. Give me 1 second. Okay, there you go. You should be able to see it now. You should be able to hear it too. Meow, Sneed Oil, Zorik. Yeah, Zorik, I know you're getting mogged in the chat in Marvel Rivals. That's what you get for playing Chinese gotcha slop. We doing Flash? No, no. This is a real game. It's a remake of a 8-bit game. Okay, it's a real game. Look, see. So we're up to the Egg Zeppelin, which is not a level that was in the original game. So I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing here. You deny the sovereignty of Tibet? That's a good goy. Chris Chan made this? This is from an alternate timeline where Chris Chan was still based. Oh. Okay, we got a real level now. I was curious if that was going to be the entire stage. What Star Wars game was Taibish? That's the technical way you're supposed to pronounce it. I don't know if you made it to Agartha before Liquid Chris made this game. Chris is wholesome chungus. We love Chris. Well, we used to. Now he's cringe. He's too fried. He's too cringe. He's too brain raped. We do not like him. No more. No mas. How's it going, Eli? I don't think I've seen you in the chat for one of my streams in a while. Oh, we got the rocket shoes power up in the remake. Cool. He's making an evil emerald just like Sonic Adventure 2. Hell yeah. I can spin dash. Okay. I was wondering how I'd hurt enemies. This is pretty neat. This guy put in some work into a stage that wasn't in the original game. A remake should be adding content, not removing it. I forgive you, Eli. I forgive you for your transgressions against me. Your pronouns are I'm sorry? I don't respect people's pronouns here. You're Zer now. The thing is, unironically, that hyperbole demon influenced. What are you talking about? The finale of Sonic Games is. I'm putting on the battalion. I would look if someone sent me like $1,000 super chat. I would get my hands on a medallion and put it on. With how bad my luck generally is, it would probably like cancel itself out. My pronouns are what Bilbo Baggins hates. No, that my pronouns are smash the plates. Yes. I should rewatch The Hobbit. It's very cozy. It's a great fall movie. Unfortunately, I missed that boat. I was too locked in on horror movies this year. Why is Sonic like going like traversing these poles underhand? That's weird. Say it's 1,000 for a troll and deny it. No, no. I believe all of the engagement on my streams is 100% organic. We don't have trolls. Actually, you know what? I did have trolls on one stream. And that's because I had Daka on. And they were mostly like Ethan Ralph A-logs coming to fuck with him. And you know, I just kind of like hand waved it away, you know. The forgotten Daka stream. We love Daka, yes, but he did step in it at the time, so Ralph sent his cabal after him. I should blow this up while I'm on board. That sounds like a good idea to me. Ralph A-logs, these are far and few these days. I am very nice to Ethan Ralph. I'd rather see what's going on with him than like fuck with him and not be able to see what's going on with him. And he does reciprocate if you're nice to him, so. Oh, great. Now we're at Tidal Plant. Great. Everyone's favorite level. Oh, did we just like skip Tidal Plant? All right, we're doing Robotnik Winter. Cool. Maybe Tidal Plant comes after and I'm getting the orders wrong. But if we could just skip Tidal Plant, I would be totally on board with that. I want to get to that platform on the left. This music sounds good, but this is also one of the only stages in the original game where the music sounded good without any additional instrumentation. I made you, Manlet Thorn. Oh, what the fuck is going on here? Cool. If I were to say someone made me, and I would not be able to come up with a retort to it, like in good faith, it would the most accurate would have to probably be racist Data. Because I you know, I jumped on this STBR bandwagon, and then I got bored of that. And then he did a Lord of the Rings thing very briefly. So I jumped on that, and here we are. Here we are, like 4 years later. We gotta murder this fucker again. He's in this game way more than he is in the original game, which is fine because it felt like a waste of like a completely original character. He shows up in the special stages, but he just kind of wags his finger at you or he runs away. He doesn't really do much. Hell yeah. Get zapped, bitch. Oh, fuck me. Pride does come before the fall. Oh, fuck. E-fuck. Okay, we're gonna have to restart this one. There's no music? Hold on, let me see. Give me 1 second. Okay, you should be able to hear it now. Now I can't see the game because it minimizes every time I click anything else. Alright, let's try again. But yeah, apart from data, I don't know if I would say I owe my... I don't know if you'd call it success to anyone in particular. It's just mostly me. It's just me being myself. My success at posting stupid shit on Twitter. I'm a big time guy now. I often tell people, guys, I'm a niche internet micro celebrity. Okay, I can't talk to you anymore. You're beneath me. Sorry, I'm locking in. I see you guys said something, but I can't screw this up. Shit. What? Fuck! I didn't know I needed rings to continue with the stage. Who is the robot who takes Eggman's place and he plays Knuckles in Sonic and Knuckles? My puny child brain didn't get far enough in that game. He's just an egg robo who just is particularly adept at what he does, I guess. Alright, so I now have to balance getting rings and zapping Fang. Fuck! I'm screwing myself. It's over. It's never been more over. Whew. No! No! It's over. It's still over. It's actually totally over. Give me one ring. Oh, that was so close. Ooh. Give me more rings. This is getting very, very dangerous. I'm almost dead. I'm almost out of here. I hope Fang doesn't get like speed boosts or something. Oh, we did it. We just did it. I get a Kelsey Grammer post getting numbers and I think I'm a celeb. Look, not everyone can do big numbers on a Kelsey Grammer post. There's so many people who thought like I was making fun of Kelsey Grammer. And then there was also another guy, Marshall Boheman, who I'm mutuals with. He thought I was being dead serious when I said he said that unprompted. No, that was definitely in the script. We are Charlie Kirk. That's what Eggman should have said when he comes on the TV in Sonic Adventure 2 on that big screen and everyone could see him. He just starts singing, "We are Charlie Kirk." This stage is pretty legit. I like it a lot more than the original stage is fine. But I don't know. This one's got a little bit more riz to it. Oh fuck. How many of these can there possibly be? Oh, I was discussing this with my fiance the other day. If I just streamed Sonic games and I endeavored to do as much content as possible, I could just stream nothing but Sonic games for probably the next year at least. Like, just doing different runs with different characters, doing all the side content in certain games, you know. The Sonic archive spans quite a selection. Please don't do this. I plan on doing, probably not next, but I've been considering doing a full playthrough of, like, the the Killzone trilogy. Just because I want to play Killzone 1 again. Do not release the Sonic files. I'm sorry, Evan, I am named in the Sonic files. The truth has to come out eventually. Oh, this guy's got sunglasses on. What a badass. Usually they're like very angry looking, but that guy's cool as fuck. Sonic has tons of good games, but its shows all stink, where One Piece is so big, but all its games suck. I would assume the One Piece Dynasty Warriors game is good, because everything Dynasty Warriors is good, but unfortunately, it's One Piece, so I wouldn't know. I am not melanated enough to enjoy One Piece. Whoa. Do I have to go down here? Cool. One piss is... That's damn right. Sneed oil salesman. One piss. More like one piece of my shit coming out of my ass in pure liquid form because I eat nothing but fiber and hot sauce. Look at this guy. I do like One Piece. See, I told you. It's old. It's old Rad Red. Oh, he's digging now. He's got new moves. Knuckles was never digging in the original game. That wasn't something they added until Sonic Adventure. Not canon. Oh my gosh, what's he doing back there? He's Koala Konging me. Oh, well, he hit Tails. Tails gets to keep his shield? Cool, I'll switch to him. I forgot you could switch characters, honestly. Oh! I wasted it! One piece of success in this from black guys who like Nami. I mean, that's relatable. I wouldn't... You couldn't pay me to watch One Piece, but you can pay me to look up art of the female characters. Stop throwing stuff. Stop littering. I'm trying to enjoy this winter wonderland. Sonic 3 sprite. The one all the fan... Greater than the one... What's the one all the fan games use? Because I always loved the Sonic 3 sprite. I like the Sonic 3 sprite and the Sonic 1 sprite. I really hate the Sonic 2 sprite. Ooh, cool. This guy's legit. This guy, I hope this guy makes another game because he needs to do like Sonic Chaos 16-bit or something because this guy knows what he's doing. Because you do get the snowboard in Triple Trouble, but you just like fall off of it instantly as soon as you touch anything, so it's such a worthless power-up even though it's on the box art. He really like nailed it with like this Sega sound chip. Sounds like Sonic 3D Blast, which is one of my favorite Sonic games, even though everyone hates it. Where is Mr. Yura? Is he alright? I know he liked my post, but he's not in the chat today. Oh, I get to stay on it even if I hit something. Cool. Someone get DSP to play this. I need to see him get angry at it. I watched him play Sonic Mania and he couldn't even fucking play that. So let's stop dead here. Let me check the chat real quick. When they gripe about the body proportions of the female One Piece characters, but they draw morbidly obese Deltarune characters. 2, I think. Let me see. Nami is nice to see crinkly. Oh, I can do a little trick! Whoa. 10 out of 10. Fuck off, Tails. Don't screw me over here. Could have the Mega Drive have handled the Donkey Kong Country sprites? Yes. Sonic 3D Blast looks better than Donkey Kong Country. And it has more fluid animation. But I think it looks better than Donkey Kong Country predominantly because of the perspective, but it uses it really well. The Game Gear... the Game Gear had Sonic Blast, which did something similar to Donkey Kong Country. The animation was incredibly limited, but it had no issue rendering pre-rendered character models made into sprites. 3D Blast is awesome, Ahab, okay? We respect Sonic 3D Blast in this chat. It's one of my favorite of the Genesis Sonic games. I know it's not a popular opinion, but what opinion of mine is popular? Oh, fuck. Okay, let's get your fat ass up here. I'm making you fly. Sebastian, how's it going? We're just playing some Sonic Triple Trouble. Ooh, we made it. Alright. Nice. Is it as unpopular as my DMC is good opinion? No, there's more people who like Sonic 3D Blast than DMC2, but I also like DMC2. I fully believe that if you didn't call that game Devil May Cry, if you called it literally anything else, it would just be seen as like another like okay PS2 action game. We do not love slop, we love peak, Sneed Oil Salesman. Okay? Ooh, what the frig? What the deuce just happened? It would have been the start of it. Yeah, I think it's fine. I played Dirge of Cerberus, which is probably a mechanically less complex game than Devil May Cry 2, and I like that. I thought the episode where some of those massive empty levels were not fun. The enemies just needed to be more aggressive, because the enemies would kind of just stand around and, like, not follow you. If the enemies were faster, it would have made up for how big the levels are. Never played DMC Reboot. My friend hated it. He was a huge DMC nerd. Said it was too easy. I mean, the remaster adds a ton of extra difficulties. And I love it. It's fucking awesome. It's got one of the best soundtracks in any video game ever that's not got Sonic in the title. I'm not gonna switch to Tails so he holds onto his shield. Played Dirge as a non-FF7 player and liked it. My FF7 friends seethed over me saying, yeah, I know. Before I ever played FF7, I loved Advent Children and Dirge of Cerberus. I think you can just bump into this guy in the original game. He doesn't do that in the original. They ruined it. It's gone woke. I don't mind the reboot now that we have 5. Yeah, I'm glad people are coming around to it being a good game, because it still has all the bones of a Devil May Cry game. It's just like in a weird package. This boss also has a weird fucking name. All the bosses in this game just have like human names for some reason. I don't remember what it is though. I've been educating myself a little more in the Sonic Game Gear games, but Triple Trouble and Chaos are really the only ones that you have to play. They're the only essential ones in the series. He's dead. We killed him. We mangled him. Yes, DMC Remake is great. I wouldn't say it's good. I would say it's great. It's Devil May Cry, but Edge Kino. That's awesome. Advent Children was Kino? It was. Actually, I enjoyed it more after playing FF7 for the first time and getting the context of everything even more. So, I don't know. Okay, here we are. This level is the worst water level in any Sonic game, so let's see if the remake makes it any better. I like that first FF film. I need to watch it. I need to make my fiance watch it with me too. All right, we're already better off because we're moving. We're moving at a decent pace. You've seen it 3 times? I mean, I've seen Advent Children probably 10 times at least. I own the DVD original release and the complete Blu-ray edition. How this game became popular is beyond me. Legendary is better. Man, you have to understand, Evan, this game is the only game in the series prior to Sonic Superstars in 2023 to feature Knack as a major character, who was later renamed to Fang. Dilly Dally Shilly Shally, that was cringe. Boy oh boy. I really don't like the new voice actors though in the remakes. Did I play the Neo Geo Sonic? I always wanted to. I always wanted to play Sonic Advance on the N-Gage. But, of course, who the fuck has an N-Gage lying around? This is way, infinitely better than the original game stage. IGN loved it. Except Jarek. Hold on. Oh! Man, I did not see Mandalore Gaming's... I've never watched Mandalore Gaming, which is why I didn't see it, but... I'm not... I assume he said it's bad because only Jarek was retarded enough to say that there's any redeeming qualities to that piece of shit game. I still need to, like, clip me playing the ending and make a video of it, just because, like, holy fuck. It's a little thing we call content farming. Mandalore gave it some praise. No! No! He's clearly lying. He's clearly Delulu. He's got some kind of damage in his skull. He's got a dent in his head. That's the only way you could praise anything about that piece of shit. It doesn't even have a lot of enemies. Stop watching... Yeah, I stopped watching him a while ago, and then I tried to watch him again, and he had his, like, scale Sona. I was not... No. We're not doing that. We're not watching this. Mandy's great. Waiting for Mandy to do a Cyber Druids video. What is Cyber Druids? Oh, I did record some footage for my Resistance video today. I recorded all the audio. I recorded some footage. I just need, like, a couple hours to chop up the audio and get a little bit more footage, and we're off to the races with that one. A 5-minute lecture about getting the vax. Could be worse. You could do like a 10-minute comedy bit about J.K. Rowling, like Jim Sterling. Mystery of the Droids devs did another adventure game. He streamed it, no video. Evan, you need a dunk, dragon Sona? He does. No, he needs an edge. Evan needs to be part of, like, he needs to have a Sonic persona, and he needs to be part of the Jackal Squad. Because he likes Edge Kino like me, so he needs to be, like, hanging out with Infinite. So let's concoct... So we'll draw it up. We'll draw the Evan Sona. It'll be like a Jackal character like Infinite, and he'll be super edgy, and he'll have Infinite's theme song and everything. Get on it, ASAP. No furry shit. We are normal. Look, I'm gonna say it. Back in the day, way back in the day, I had my own Sonic fan character. It wasn't a furry character. It was a robot, but I had my own character. I had my own iconic recolor. What are we doing here? Bro fell off. The dwarf hog. I mean, I don't think any fan character is ever gonna top Bionic the Hedgehog. Like, what a great character. He's Sonic, but he's orange. He has blue shoes and he plays basketball. That's pretty fucking awesome. Shit. Robosona. Tails, swim away. Tanik the Hedgehog. We need an African-coded Sonic character, not Knuckles, like a real one. There are literal Africans in Sonic Unleashed. And they all speak with American accents. Oh, look, Tails, you're a fucking idiot. He goes upside down in the bubble. Am I going backwards? No, I don't think so. Is Robotnik really an egg? Yes. If you hit him too hard, he cracks open. And he yolks out. There he is! Fang! The iconic Fang! Alright, bash his head in again. Why do we have to, like, brutalize him every time we fight him? Level of... Yeah, they put a lot... Even his running animation, because I always thought his running animation in the old games was a little weird. Like, it kind of just looks like he's skipping, but no, his running animation actually looks pretty good here. It's a bit more fluid. Holy fuck, some video games are so... Look, Evan, no one is forcing you to play Jedi Power Battles, okay? Ooh, we're in a little drill boat. Cool. It's got missiles? Oh, we got multiple buttons. Cool. Metroid... Shut up, Eli. Metroid Prime 4 is awesome, and you're just a hater. We are gonna be Nintendo slop consumers. We're giving it a 10 out of 10. Legendary had a giant Jewish Manhattan golem made of street trash and taxis. Well, I don't know if you were here for the Sonic Adventure 2 streams, but Eggman also had a giant Egyptian golem. Ooh, we got this track is picking up. It's getting funky. I love miles per hour. Give me that. I hated Jedi Power Battles even as a kid. Evan did like an hour-long video on it, and it looked pretty goofy. Kieran really likes it. One day I'll play it. Since they did a remaster for that nobody asked for. You're reminiscing on when I played Ghost Rider. Oh! We're going out into the open ocean. Die. I have some Edge Kino in the works, but look, man. The Sonic heads love the Sonic streams. I gotta cater to I gotta cater to the wider audience. We all love Metroid Prime 4, don't we, guys? It's a great game. I'm actually curious if the Switch 2 cart will work on the Switch 1, because the box says it contains the Switch 1 version with the Switch 2 upgrade. So I wonder if it would work on last-gen systems. We are Prime 4's biggest... We are primed to defend Metroid Prime 4. It's a work of art. It's a masterpiece. Do I get points for these? No. So I'm just not gonna bother. I think I'm going in circles. Whoa! The Edge Kino is in glass only to be broken in case of low support. Look, guys, if we get support, we'll play some Edge Kino on stream. Other M was Movie Bob did a whole video on how Other M is the best game ever made. And you're gonna tell 300 IQ intellectual like Movie Bob that he's wrong? I don't think so. I don't fucking think so. Prove it. Prove it's not the best one. With facts and logic, you can't use opinions. Yeah, Other M is the only good one because Samus, you get to see Samus's big ass in that game. Never played it, but it's the one where Samus wanted to be a mother and it infuriated half the fan base. Look, if it's the one that pisses everyone off, there's got to be something to it, like Sonic 06. Look at this guy. What a weirdo. How do I hurt him? Can I ram him? No. What the fuck? Oh, it's this chuckle fuck. Look at him, he's chuckling even though he supposedly doesn't. Yeah, drown. What the? What the heck? That wasn't Knuckles. Sonic chuckles all the time, but Knuckles is the only one who claims to not chuckle. I'm thankful Ryan Johnson ended my enjoyment of Star Wars. Imagine my autism ended up like Movie Bob. I'm just over. Oh my gosh, Act 3? What the? What's this fucker up to? Get my rocket shoes on. Oh, we're doing like a weird vertical boss fight. I lost all my rings. I'm fucked. Oh, it gives me like one ring. Okay. I have to look out for them. Oh! Yes! Alright, we got one ring. This game's art is just right. Which game still had this feel? Yeah, he did a really good job of making it look like a Genesis game. Fuck. It looks like a Genesis game and it feels like one, but it doesn't have any of the downsides of a Genesis game, which is that it can only play like 4 or so sounds at once, so like certain sounds will blink out when you're grabbing rings, which is annoying. Undertale is right there. No, but we play good games here. Real games for true Nihonjin. He was mad that Samus is a mute blonde Stacy. She doesn't speak to the wholesome Chungoid normies. Okay, this level is really confusing in the original game. Which is impressive, because that means the level is a decent size. Fuck you! The same guy got me twice! I have no idea what the fuck is going on. This is like totally... Aesthetically it's the same, but the gimmicks are very different. We love games about depression. They remind me of, I don't know, other people's problems. Couldn't be me. Whoa! You made new egg robos for the game? Cool. Never will play Undertale. Reddit will never... I've never played it and I have no desire to. I downloaded Deltarune because it was free. And then it's like... You really should play Undertale first. I was like, oh, never mind then. No, thank you. Not for me. Sorry, I'm just trying to check the time. We're only 40 minutes into the stream. Wow. Pretty close to the end. I wonder if he put in like a crazy secret boss, which I'm not gonna get because there's no fucking way I'm getting the last 2 emeralds. Tails is like Ellie from The Last of Us. Ellie has not suffered nearly as much as Tails has. Okay? Tails had to save Station Square from the Egg Walker. Oh my god. Did Eggman give him permission to blow up a piece of his space station? Oh, he died. Stop causing problems for me, you freaking rascal! Crazy secret boss is your patience to keep playing this? Man, you don't know. I have like over 30 hours in Sonic Origins Collection. Why are they fighting? Stop fighting! What is Fang's problem? Now, if you wanted to see something that tested my patience, it would have to be the final bosses of Sonic Superstars, because boy, that was some brutal stuff. He's Australian, that's his problem. Yeah, he comes from fucking upside down land, like some kind of creature. This guy, the guy who made this really likes Metal Sonic. I know this track. What Sonic game is this from? Is that from this game? I know this is a remix of the Sonic CD music, but that other track... This is closer to the original fight with him. He just kind of swoops down and then goes back and forth. It's not very complicated. Although the screen is much smaller, so it's very easy to get hit because he takes up like a quarter of the screen. Is it political? This game is clearly anti-AI. Eggman is Elon Musk. Metal Sonic is Grok. I guess that makes Knuckles Donald Trump? But then what does that make Fang? The UK? Trying to impose their political speech on us? This is a pretty sick remix. I ain't gonna lie. Who's Sonic Sneeko? I don't know, is Sonic grooming anyone on the side? I don't remember any subplot about a fake Chaos Emerald, but whatever. Who's Will Stancil? That's Tails. Someone's gotta do something! Sonic will be like, Inshallah, Eggman will fall. Alhamdulillah. Sorry. Oh my gosh, the fucking taco scene is the best part. Don't touch those tacos, Jamal! God bless Emily Yukas. She put in so much work into that show. Who says AI art isn't real art? I don't believe him. I haven't seen one Twitter artist make something with half the cultural influence of the Will Stancil show. Tails is the most grokked animal. It's true. That's why Grok rendered him with 2 tails when he's just supposed to be a regular fox. Yukis is my waifu. She's definitely is. Yes, there's an old music video she was in where she's like running around in the woods naked. So he's definitely a little cuckoo. Real Chud's only... Well, you have to be pretty high IQ to understand Rick and Morty. Right, so I went to 3. So I have to do all these little sections. Seems like less of a pain in the ass than the original version of the stage, which is fine by me. No! Give me my ring! Oof. No. Yes, yes, in the nude, in the flesh, as they say. Fuck! And watch out for these buzzsaws, like, extra close now. Maybe I should switch to Tails, because he can at least fly. Give me a ring! Hell yeah. We're back. We're so back, chat. Oof. Some millennials seething about Smiling Friends. We made it. It's ironic for a millennial to be seething about Smiling Friends when it's made by millennials. But millennials have all lost their edge, I'm afraid. They're too scared to do nothing. Too scared to say a little funny word. Daniel's never had it. That's not true! We've all seen JD Vance in his, like, Halo 2 t-shirt. Edge skipped that generation because they had edgy media. Want to make an appearance. How you doing, Wayne? Good to see you. Sorry, I'm locked in, so I'm trying to pay attention to the chat, but I'm also, like, trying not to get destroyed. Oh no! Ooh, that was close. Every time I play Sonic 3 and I get Supersonic, within like 2 seconds of turning into Supersonic, I get crushed by something. Tails, come back. This is up to you. Understandable. Yeah, no, I you know me, I try to pay attention to the chat, but when I gotta lock in, I gotta lock in, you know? We gotta pay attention. Alright, this level's getting a little long. It's approaching Sonic Mania tier. We did all 3 of the paths. Now what? Path number 4. Ooh, cool. Cool little 3D effect. This looks like something out of a Shinobi. In fact, I think there is a level like this in Shinobi 3. Oh shit, he's got a force field. Neat. Neat! How do we hurt him? We can't. You stupid fuck! It's over for you. See how this game really pioneered blue color tech? Well, you know, they gotta keep it true to the original stage, which is very blue. Oh, fuck. What? I guess it's I guess I got a checkpoint? Because he didn't do that before. We're just not going for those guys. Oh! Absolutely not. No. Do you remember the Game Gear Roadkill ad? No. I mean, you know, when they did ads for stuff, I was way too young to. If I didn't like catch it on the TV, it didn't exist to me. That was the extent of my world. Was what was on the television. Lock in. Get his ass. Yo, fucker, I didn't see you before, sorry. You got my fake-ass emerald. Whoa, no! Level's still going. Alright, I think that's the end for real. Oh. Alright, level 3. I don't remember if this stage had an Act 3. Oh, right, it's just a boss rush. Shit! Give me my rings. Oh no, oh no! Ooh, that was close. Oh, fuck. Shit! I keep dropping my rings on everything. Alright, we got a checkpoint, and I think this is the real, like, final boss fight with him. And it is hard, if I remember right. Or it might have just been hard because it was on the Game Gear and it ran like 5 FPS. Fuck! What's an ass Kino game when there's no Kino? Only ass? No! If you're watching Phantom Menace game review, you need to play through that one too. I didn't play any Star Wars games until Revenge of the Sith on the PS2, which I do have a copy lying around. Fuck! No! Episode 1 was good, played on PS1 and PC. I didn't see the movie. I think literally Revenge of the Sith was my first Star Wars movie. And I liked it, and I was like, oh, let me go back and watch these other ones. The Episode 3 game is Kino. I love fighting the clones. My dad and I would play the duel mode, like, incessantly. And my dad always played as Mace Windu. That was a lot easier than the Game Gear version. So there's gotta be, like, something else, right? Secret extra boss or something? I bet you don't get to do it if you don't have all the emeralds. They put me in the goon cage! We friends now? No more brother wars, Knuckles. Come on. We did it! Noah Copeland. What about Noah Sneedland? Pretty good. It was a pretty legit, solid remake. I wish I'd played it sooner. It's over? No. I got a little extra time, so it's probably going to give us extra characters to play with. So we will. Mr. Man worked on this? Wow, they got everyone. Whoa, he did do a lot of the music composing himself. That's pretty cool. Does Edge Kino talk to me like the Green Goblin mask? Well, I've been mostly playing just like horror games outside of streaming Sonic games. I've been streaming horror games and science fiction games. Hold on, I'm gonna crack open another seltzer. Whoa, Pedro! And Santa worked on this. How do you need marketing? It's a fan game. This is some Secret of Mana-ass music. Raggy! Can I skip the credits? Can. Let's do it. Thanks for playing. I missed one. So you only have to get 6. Okay, that's cool. Now we can play as Knuckles. Alright, let's play as Knuckles. Why not? Yeah, I got some time, so let's just keep going for a bit. Ooh, he starts on Angel Island. Cool. Oh my god, they added monkey noises. They changed the way Coconuts looks. What have they done to him? This is pretty sick. I wasn't expecting Knuckles to have like whole unique stages for himself. It is lore accurate, because where else would he be? Sonic 3 greater than the other two? We think on that. Define other two, you mean Sonic 1 and 2? I like Sonic 3 a lot. I don't know if I like it more than 2, but I definitely like it. I don't know. I like Sonic 3 more than 2. I don't know if I like it more than 1. And Sonic CD is kind of like its own weird thing. Oh look, there's my cool emerald. It's mine, and only mine. What the heck? Oh, I know what this is. The music from Sonic the Fighters. Took me, I couldn't remember what that tune was. The Sonic fighting game that you can only play on Gems Collection or via, I think it's Yakuza 6? It's the Master Emerald Prairie Judge, okay? Get the lore in your head already. That's why I'm trying to turn Knuckles into coal by defending the gem. Knuckles is the protector of the gem. How many hits does this motherfucker take? Jesus. There we go. Oh, fuck! He's strangling me! He's thinking about emeralds. He's using his emerald vision. I don't know. This is not something I ever that was ever a thing, so I have no idea what the fuck's going on. They're trying to justify why Knuckles would be evil in Triple Trouble. Even though I always assumed the Game Gear games had a separate continuity. Because if you read the back of all the Game Gear games boxes, they refer to the plots of the previous games. Like Resident Evil lore, I don't understand what I'm hearing. It's like hearing David Lynch movie. So it was just an alternate thing. Yeah, I always assumed the Game Gear was just like its own thing. I'm like, oh, we put this character in Sonic 3 and people liked him. Put him in Triple Trouble. Context be damned. I'm going back up here. I want to see what's up here. Who's insulting my two favorite franchises? David Lynch should have directed the Sonic. The Sonic movie's perfect. It's a 10 out of 10. It's flawless. The Mega Man Game Boy was just filler arcs. Was it? I played Mega Man X 1 and 2 on the Game Boy Color. And that's really the only experience I had with Mega Man as a kid. Well, I had Mega Man Legends on the PS1 also. Why do people take game lore so seriously? Because it's fun. It's so silly. Why wouldn't you? What the? Holy shit. That was a really good spring. What's Knuckles' problem? Why can he fly? Because echidnas can fly. Why don't you know this? Did you not watch the Knuckles TV series? Featuring Wade Whipple? I didn't mean to go all the way back there. All right, let's move along. Let's get through this level's. The levels in the game are longer than I like. They're not that long, but the last level was pretty long. It was cutting it close to the 10-minute mark. I don't know if there's a timer in this one. The old games had 10-minute timers that would kill you if you went over 10 minutes. Which is a weird thing to have. Maybe the system couldn't handle an extra digit on the timer. Mega Man X was on the gameplay. Mega Man Extreme. Oh, okay. Man, I don't know. I just remember you had to get like armor pieces, and I could never beat the final stage. Actually, I did play Mega Man 8 on the PS1 also. With Dr. Light having a severe speech impediment. Oh man, he shit at me. I know he's supposed to be firing his cap gun at, but just like he just like sharded at me. Dr. Light, you sound like Elmer Fudd. Yeah, exactly. He would just say Dr. Wowie. And he would stutter mid-line. Like he didn't read. This was his first time reading the script or something. It was good stuff. What the frig? Oh, I have to press a button. I'm still learning the nuances of this game. I'm basically gonna treat this like an official release and just play it over and over again in my free time. It's no Knuckles Chaotix, but it's up there. I would put it on. I would say this is better than Sonic Mania because you've got. It is a remake, but Sonic Mania purports to be a new game, and it's like 75% recycled levels. 6 million. Well, you know, Knuckles is the last echidna, so depends on how many there were. Am I playing on original Genesis hardware? No, this game does not exist on the Sega Genesis. This is a remake of a Sega Game Gear game made by a fan. Hold on. Wait, there was a little path up there. I want to see if I could get there. No, I can't. Okay. 10 million. I will say 20 million if Tikal asks me. For her, I'll go as high as 20 million. It happened, and it was actually more than you think. You can put fan games on cartridges. If someone puts this on a Sega Genesis cartridge, I will absolutely fucking buy it. I don't think a Sega Genesis could run this, though. It's got a little bit more going on under the hood than a regular Genesis game. It doesn't seem to have any of the color palette limitations the Sega Genesis had. Like, in the original Sega Genesis games, you couldn't lock on Sonic 1 with Sonic 3 to play Knuckles in Sonic 1 because the color of his socks, for some reason, fucked with the entire color palette for Sonic 1. You think Eggman is a fucking monster? Nah, he's a good guy deep down. Shit. This was a lot easier when I had Tails helping me do half the work. Shit, shit, shit. No! Well, at least he can't launch any more missiles at me. Shit, shit. Ooh, ooh. Almost got myself killed. There we go. We got his ass. Dr. Eggman have one ball. No, he's high T. Eggman is totally high testosterone, okay? Leave him alone. Stop bullying him. My favorite YTM and D mean, man, that's too old for me. I don't fucking know. Yeah, YTM and D. Oh my gosh. You know what? Actually, I get it. Now they explain why Knuckles is trolling himself. I'm gonna go this way. I don't need that thing. I went that way last time. Play with a Wii remote. I wish I could. I don't know how to hook my Wii remote up to my PC though. Oh fuck! I'm about to get killed by a fucking Motobug. Just end it all right now. Hear about the Playground next beating the Xbox Series X? Man, there was like a whole like thing about like Switch 2 not selling as well as PS5. Man, I don't pay attention to any of that shit. I just buy what I want. If I could buy a copy of this, I would. But sadly, it's not an option. I want to give what's his face, Nathan Copeland or whatever the fuck his name is. I will give him money. Or I will give Sega money. I've said this last stream. I will pay money for this. I know I don't have to. I just like to reward good work, you know? As we all should. Hold on. I know there's a ring here. There's not a ring here. What the heck? Can Knuckles not get the emeralds? That's weird. Maybe this could be a 32x game. There is that guy in Brazil. He did send out his first his first update to his mailing list that they're shooting for a release date next year for the Sega Neptune knockoff that they're making. You don't get how I'm playing this? Well, you know, I have a controller in my hand, and the buttons are moving left and right, and I'm using a USB knockoff Chinese controller, but it's kind of like a PlayStation controller, and I'm using the X button to jump. Evan, you gotta give it a shot, okay? Don't knock it before you try it. Kieran and Broken Sword is more riveting. You're just a hater, man. You just don't get it, man. Non-Sonic heads will never get it. We're a different breed. We're a different type of person. We're the evolved man. The evolved species. I hate Sonic. I hate Sonic. Oh, I don't think I did this one before. Hey, that's me. Shit. Mario fans are the true superior futurists. Look, Movie Bob has just been misinformed. We will change his ways. I promise. Why can't I do that? This guy gave Knuckles all these cool moves that I can't even do. I love Legendary and Turning Point. You do not love Turning Point Fall of Liberty, Evan. I dare you to try to make a video on it. Let's see if I can hit him from here. Hell yeah. Pro strats. If a game doesn't have mascots or Asian girls, it's bad. True. That's exactly what happens in the Sonic Crossworlds. It's got mascots and an Asian girl, Hatsune Miku. What the heck? Oh, cool. Okay. Spy Fox. Does that have anything to do with Star Fox? I'm kidding. I know what Spy Fox is. I've never played a spot. Are they like educational, like PC games? Like we had some of those when I was a kid, like the Jump Start, like third grade shit. And I would just play it because it's like, oh, it's a game. I didn't even clock that it was educational. Maybe that's why I'm so smart. Maybe that's why I have a 300 IQ. I was playing educational PC games. Star Fox 64 is still, I've never played Star Fox 64 past the first stage. I did play Star Fox Zero though. I only played it like one time though. It was not worth the $60 asking price that Nintendo placed upon it. Fake gamer. One day I will. I do like some spaceship shooters, it's just Star Fox is not up there on my list. Where in Time is Carmen San Diego? My fiance loves that shit. Get Oregon Trail, the first Souls-like. I think I had an Oregon Trail game. I couldn't figure it out though. And I remember they had I think it was the 4th edition, and they had like real, like FMV videos of like actual actors. It was weird. I didn't get it. I didn't realize it was supposed to be like a sim, so I was just like trying to talk to people and do things and shoot buffalo because I thought it was fun to shoot things. Need to bring back FMVs. Doesn't Control have FMVs? I haven't played it, but I remember there's like, isn't like Fred Willard in it? Or maybe I'm thinking of Wall-E. I'm mixing Control up with Wall-E. Which Wall-E was the last Pixar movie that I liked. I don't like Pixar very much. I think they're kind of mid-czar. I did want to get that re-release of Night Trap, but of course it was limited run, so I can't in good conscience spend money on it. I already went up here, so where am I going back this way? I guess so. Where's all the Dynamite Heady fans out there making Dynamite Heady remakes? How is Limited Run still in business? Because they have contracts. Like Sega keeps dealing with them, and it fucking sucks. There is a Sonic X Shadow Generations special edition that people still have yet to receive, and the game came out in 2024. Maybe I'll stream that next. Shadow Generations. Everyone loves Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm really on the fence about what I should do next, so... Who knows? I have so many options. But, yeah, Maverick, hello. You arrived just in time for Act 3 of Sunset Park, where we're on a big train. We're on a big fun train ride. Train levels, we love a train level, we love a bridge level too. Sonic's got some good bridge levels. Sonic Adventure 2, it's got Radical Highway. It's a solid bridge. We just finished the game with Sonic and Tails, and now I'm just messing around playing with Knuckles. Because we don't chuckle, we flex our muscles. We love a dinner scene too. Yes, preferably one where we learn about Jewish heritage. Knuckles learns about Brazilians. CEO of Limited Run's game bitched about the artificial scarcity of limited Pokemon Oreos and was unable to see the irony. He also openly said that they just assume nobody ever opens the games that they buy from them, so it doesn't matter if they're shitty quality. So that's the level of commitment to good service you're getting from limited run games. Fuck this guy. I'm a little disappointed that Euro's not in the chat, because he was like super hype about this game. But what can you do? People are busy. People got lives. People really should stop everything they're doing to watch me play a Sonic fan game. Don't you think? Don't you think that's a reasonable position to take? I have to turn in my true self card, but I was playing Vegas Getaway in my new Eagle cosplay mommy. Busy at Christmas. Well, you know what? I'm busy at Christmas too. Here I am providing you guys all this free content. I could be playing Metroid Prime 4 right now, but here I am playing Sonic Triple Trouble, which isn't really much of a complaint because I wanted to play it. In fact, I was very much looking forward to playing it. I wonder if I get to play... I know you can play as Fang in this. I wonder how many times I have to beat it to get him. Maybe we should beat the game with every character, because Evan really seems to be digging this one, so... I should play through it like 4 or 5 times, I think. I think that's a pretty reasonable path forward as far as streaming goes. Evan, if you don't disagree, say nothing. You're playing Helldivers, so you're in his... Yeah, I mean... Tuesday is literally the only day of the week that I really set aside to do non-Christmas, non-wedding stuff. Non-editing my video stuff. I'm about to head out anyway. I gotta work soon. Oh, see, Evan, he's not complaining, so he does want me to just stream nothing but Sonic Triple Trouble for the next, like, 3 weeks. I'm kind of surprised. Die, motherfucker. DSP's snort goes 3 times bigger on Christmas and decides to complete a game. He doesn't wage quit. That's his gift to his fans. Why don't I stream Marvel Rivals? Why don't I stream Marvel Ultimate Alliance? Let's do Meta Junglera too. We'll get as far as we did last stream. If I were to stream a Marvel game, it would be Ultimate Alliance, because that's the best Marvel game ever. And I love it. I love it! I played that game till I died. Me and my brother actually played through that game from start to finish at least 13 times, and I'm not exaggerating with that count. That's just how many times we counted we played through it. You say wage quit? Yeah, that's I didn't come up with that. Don't credit me with that one, fucker. That's someone else's. But it is a perfect name for what DSP does. See, I know, Maverick, I know you and Saber, you guys got peak taste. You understand. That's why you would unironically love this game, because you have good taste. You feel weird when I play good games? Well, what? Oh, are you saying you feel weird right now? I know this game is pretty amazing. Shit. So I don't think you can get emeralds with Knuckles, which is weird, because it really disincentivizes you from exploring the levels. Very strange decision. Have you yet to hear, this level sucks yet? No, the levels in this game are all good. I would say Tidal Plant is the worst one, but it's still 1,000 times better than the original version of the level, so I can't even say it sucks. It's just my least favorite level in this game. But if I was playing the original version, I would say, this level fucking sucks the second we got to Tidal Plant. It's like agreeing with Razor Fist, it feels wrong somehow. Razor Fist is probably right about some things. I just don't watch him enough to know. If he agrees with me on anything, he's obviously correct. Oh, man. No! I'm gonna get one-shotted by this piece of shit caterpillar. He's hot touring at me. Well, that was close. He almost got me. I've been no-lifing Kingdoms and Castles since I was not working today. I was technically working today. I was just being very lazy. Don't tell anyone. I was terminally online today, which I try not to be during work hours, but sometimes it can't be helped. Sometimes you don't really have any major projects going on, and you're just like, whatever. Razor Fist did a collab with Mega Drive to compose a theme song. That's pretty cool. See? He must be doing something, right? I don't know what he does. I know he's a big Michael Jackson truther, and he loves Elric of Melniboné, I think it's called. And that's about the extent of... And he really likes The Wizard of Oz, too. Because I remember I tweeted once that I got The Wizard of Oz books, and he needed to retweet it. So he likes that. Okay, let's go up. Okay. I am more familiar with, like, Short Fat Otaku because we're mutuals on Twitter. And he did say something that I vehemently disagreed with. That being that Metroid Prime 4 sucks. And now we must become mortal enemies. How dare someone have a different opinion on a video game than mine? You know, this isn't a great boss fight, but having beaten Mecha-Knack or Knack Robo, whatever the fuck it's called in Sonic Superstars, I can't really complain. Yeah, exactly. Differing video game opinion, friendship ended. Me and Eli were literally fighting earlier today. We were literally verbally accosting each other over Metroid Prime 4. He said it sucks, and I said, Eli, you've just made a sworn enemy today. And that man is me. How dare you? How dare you dislike this game that I am enjoying, that I am personally enjoying? A game with incredibly divisive gameplay decisions. How dare you not like those divisive decisions that they made? Razor has some bizarre takes on video, but I don't take it personally. He says weird stuff. He tried to hang out with Melanie Mac, which is like, no, don't do that. But otherwise, he seems like an okay guy. I think he got pretty humbled when his ex blew up his spot online. Metroid Prime doesn't suck. You suck! Oh yeah, we're in the Mayan temple. Melanie Crack. No, she would at least be entertaining if she did crack. Instead of LARPing 24/7 and being annoying and grifting. Miss a good old-fashioned jungle level? Yeah, Meta Junglier is great. It's a good level even in the original version of the game. Although the original version didn't have diarrhea slides. That's a new feature. Sonic doesn't actually have that many jungle levels. Now that I think about it. You had like the green jungle in Sonic Adventure 2. Look at that big snake statue back there. These artists went all in on this like fan remake of a 8-bit game. I gotta give him props. This is a legit great project. It's I unironically think I like it better than Mania. I do like Mania. It's just it doesn't, you don't get points for recycling a ton of content from me. That's why, like, as good as Shadow Generations was, it's still like a fraction of a game. It coming with Sonic Generations 1 doesn't absolve it of that. Isn't the very first Sonic level called Jungles? It's Green Hill Zone. And then the second game has a identical looking level called Emerald Hill Zone. You do have Angel Island, which is more like, it is jungle-y, but it's more like island-y. You don't get like tombs like this a lot. You do get the Lost World in Adventure though, which sucks. I hate that level. Nice try, idiot. Your nerd glasses. Get the fuck out of here. They should stop making these. Never Prairie Judge. They should make unlimited Sonic games. As long as the movies are successful, they probably will. Say that again. They will never stop. They'll never stop making these, ever. Sonic Unlimited? I mean, that'd be a good name for a Sonic game. I don't think they've done that. Shit. Oh no, my ring. Okay. Everything is collapsing around me. I still haven't watched Sonic Prime. I think I mentioned that on another stream. It's like, it just looks weird. Supposedly it's in canon with the games, though. Hell yeah. It's just like that one Quake level from Dissolution of Eternity. What a great game those Quake DLCs are, huh? Remember when Ranger fights a weird dragon? Interesting stuff. Why does it look like they wrote 666 on the side of this thing? Maybe I'm reading into things. Alright, well, I think that's it for now. We beat the game. I'll probably continue playing this on my downtime, but I'm going to move on to the next game, next stream, which should be this Sunday, probably. We might have time for a stream on Saturday, but I'm not going to commit to that until I'm 100% sure. So thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate you guys joining me on this journey through this remake of this game that is pretty freaking cool. Made entirely by fans. I highly recommend you check it out. It is free. You can just Google Sonic Triple Trouble 16-bit and download it, and it will work. So, thanks everyone. Have a good night, and I will see you all on Twitter. Later.